Do you think they'll notice? I don't think they'll notice. And we are live indeed! Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, specifically. And indeed, it's the one on the left that's the odd one out. Indeed. This is the time where you can arrive here, get comfortable, get settled in, and get ready for more Pokemon FireRed, where we are going to continue travelling down this road and see what we can find. How is everyone today? Are you all well? And that birdcatcher is running around pretending not to see anything. I am well. I've had a productive day, lots of recording, lots of writing and stuff, and seeing the terrible betrayal of Tangy in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Also, I've noticed a thing. What's this? Content in the pre-stream part? Happens more often than you think. Now we wait. Greetings, Mr. Dark. Greetings and welcome. We have flowers that move. We have trainers that move. We have us that moves. These two never move. They stay still. If anyone is curious, our party is currently this. We have the newest edition up at the front, Mortal, a Jolteon, level 29. We have Ronin, level 31, Hypno. Sophia's, level 30, as a Vileplume. Paper Cup at level 36, Charizard. Tarmo, level 30, Persian. And Chameleon, level 29, Gyarados. And Tarmo does have an item, indeed. You didn't miss TGTV. There was no TGTV. Greetings everyone that is turning up. Greetings and welcome. You've arrived at the pre-stream point where we're just getting ready to inevitably have a double battle. We're going to actually switch who is at the front here so that we have Mortal and Chameleon together. TGTV will live on in our hearts. That it will. Greetings, Squirrel Crusher. Let us hope your name is not literal. This doesn't look like Dark Arena. It's not bright enough. Ah, Dark Arena. I really enjoyed that. No TGTV, no Fred. Worst pre-stream ever. Why? I mean, I'm here. Isn't that good enough? No? Oh. Okay. I'll just stay here. Stare at that fence. It's a very nice fence. There are dancing flowers, that is very true. All Kiko streams have a base level of amazing. Is it at -20? Because that's what I'd rate it at, -20. You can imagine a TGTV, by the way, for a shiny Pokemon. Hey, maybe you'll find a shiny Pokemon, but it's about 1 in 8,000 chance, so keep dreaming! Well, that's all, bye! And then he walks off. The end. -20, it's measured like Thaco. A Thaco of -20 would be pretty good. And it's Dazdardian! Greetings! Been ages since I last managed to catch a stream. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing fine, thank you. In a paper cup. Is it a paper cup that can actually hold the juice? That is a question. Is Kiko Stream Day and the day between Kiko Stream Days? Well, two of those stream days are quite a ways apart from each other if you look at them not Wednesday to Friday, but Friday to Wednesday. So, there are lots of, ooh, and, Arisorio there subscribed. 3 months. Thank you for always entertaining us with video streams and your writing. Oh, thank you very much. That's so very nice of you to say. Thank you. So very generous. Listening to Kiko stream while doing some writing. Not a bad thing to do. Hopefully at some point either today or tomorrow, Chapter 5 of Threnody of Dusseldom will be going up, by the way. That is my hope, anyway. Looking forward to seeing what happens this time. If I were to take a guess, we're going to be doing a lot of walking around, a lot of facing trainers, and maybe exploring a city. Maybe even getting a TM for our Hypno. A pretty good one too. We need to have Fred say hello next pre-stream, or Harvey, or the Guild Pirate, or Crubbit. Why not just me? Like, sometimes having just me is fine, right? We don't need somebody else. I can just be here and we can talk about things. You can ask questions. I can answer them. It'll be a merry, merry time. Technically, you have me for the beginning part, even if I'm pretending to do someone else's voice as well. I mean, that is something to consider here. You can actually just walk around them, which is the fun part. You don't even need to face these trainers. You can just walk around them. You can avoid most of the trainers. Just wanted to pop in real quick and say thank you for how much you've done for me over the years, and especially recently during my times of anxiety. Well, no problem, Horrorjack13. Glad to help. And Osena Strex, they're just subscribed. 5 months. Back from my shower and up for more. No, we're here for Pokemon. No debates of philosophy when we're playing Pokemon. We are here to face trainers and hopefully win. Standing there for all eternity, never allowed to leave. They never blink. Note that they never blink. Note that we don't blink. Is there a certain character you would like to voice? I have no idea. Possibly one of my own at some point from my other thing that I've written. But of course I can't talk about that person because that would spoil things. Blinking happens between frames. How do you know? Haven't really played many of them, Rudolph, because I've not really played many Super Nintendo games. Never owned one. Have no real nostalgia for the Super Nintendo, truth be told. Some people look at me with surprise when they say that, and then they go, but you have nostalgia for the Mega Drive, that was the same time, and then I have to inform them that the first time I ever got a Mega Drive was when I was 20. I very briefly played a few Mega Drive games when I was about 9 or 10, but until then, it was 20 years old when I got my first Mega Drive. A long time ago. A long time ago. I haven't really played any Pillars of Eternity to give you an opinion, Metal Biarco. Haven't really given you, or rather haven't really played it.
A pouch of gold.
Luckily Kiko doesn't stream on Sunday, or that girl from Cats would try and take away Tamo if we didn't feed him. That's true! Thank you very much, HK Traden. Thank you very much for the bits. So very generous of you. I really, at the moment, can only manage 2 streams a week. My situation is such that I can only manage that, and considering that I also do 10 videos as well, my voice can pretty much only manage 2. Which is a shame, because that means partnership here will never happen at this rate, but such is the way of things. Spent the 16-bit era as a Nintendo fanboy, so I appreciate when you show me Genesis Mega Drive gems that you missed. I'm glad to help. Though technically I missed them as well when I was young. Playing catch-up. That's what I'm pretty much doing all my life, playing catch-up. But I do what I can. And hopefully, what I can do is entertain all of you. Even though I'm terrible at all the games I play. Even this one. Especially this one. We ever play checkers and win over the evil forces of Barbie? Probably not. Probably not. Sega only sell a small quantity of the games on the Mega Drive on Steam because there's over 1,000 of them. There's over 1,000 Mega Drive games that were commercially released in the lifespan of the Mega Drive, so there's a tiny amount that are available digitally. Been watching YouTube since 2016. Are you ever going to post or stream? I don't know. I can't give you an answer there. My schedule's pretty full with Twitch and YouTube and writing. The writing videos I've been really enjoying. Have ever played Batman Returns? Briefly. And as for Doom 64, maybe. Most questions of will I play X or Y are answered with a vague shrug, because I don't know. And it's 7 now, so it's time to move into into a Pokemon battle, which will be the double battle that's right next to us. We have Jolteon and our Gyarados ready to go.
Kiri, here we go. We have to try hard.
And try hard we shall, to defeat them! Greetings, Deus Phoenix. They have 2 Pokemon. We have 6. Charmander and Squirtle! Oh my, this is an interesting combination. I think we've picked inadvertently very, very well. Because they have a Fire type and a Water type, and we have an Electric type and a Water type. So, Thunderbolt on you, and Dragon Rage on you. Have at thee! They have indeed chosen poorly. It is a fair fight. Level 29 apiece. It's okay, Tengusaur. Glad to have you here. We have experience. We have Dragon Rage. Well, maybe they just want them to learn moves faster. Also, that was not the right target there. Because of that. And it's like we took no damage at all. And... kapow! This could be anyone's battle. Nope. We won.
Mayhem.
And Chameleon leveled up. And JS Tank 2000 just subscribed. 5 months you've been subscribed now. Thank you very much. So very generous. Thank you. Also, look at all those stats that Chameleon's gaining. We're trying to learn Leer. Leer? I think not. Yeah, let's stop learning Leer. And the Mr. M there with 5 months. You are trying to use the rock emote. Well, now you can. Thank you very much. So very generous. Type advantage really plays a major role. Yes, type advantage really does. You can pretty much play the stories of all of the Pokemon games by just going type advantage. You can do that. There's no real strategy beyond that you need.
No fair.
And we got money.
Kiri, don't cry. We'll just try harder next time. Did we lose because of me?
No, it was a team effort, your defeat. Is Leer better than Splash? Yes, technically it is better than Splash, but I'm keeping Splash. For now. Let us cut this tree. And see what's over here. We're on Route 15, everyone. And there's you. We actually want to keep things as they are.
You look gentle, so I think I can beat you.
I'll give it a go. You're welcome to give it a go. Oh, probably not going to end well for you. Becky here has 2 Pokemon, and it's a Pikachu. That's an electric type. I have an electric type. The difference is, mine is evolved. Yours isn't. Unfortunately, static means that we're paralyzed. And you're going to double team. So we now have the problem of the chance of not attacking and evasion. And we missed. Darn it. It begins! Or does it? Double team. And one more. Nope, you're going first. And we can't move. Darn it. Come along, mortal. You can do this. And you succeeded. Marvelous. 500 experience. A Raichu. Methinks I'm going to change now to you. Only because we're going to be faster. And we have a ground move. That's what I'm counting on here. Because even though we have wings, we can dig. Ha-ha! Thunderbolt will miss. Dig! And that's why I have that move. Ha-ha-ha! Loads of experience. And a victory. You're flying the wrong way. No, wrong. Even Becky's agreeing. I'm afraid of bikers. They look so ugly and mean. No, they're fine once you get to know them. Also, I'm thinking that, it kind of looks like Paper Cup is doing that invisible stairs move. Maybe Paper Cup is! We want to use a, here we go, Paralysis Heal, to heal you up. And there we go. They're fine once you beat them in a Pokemon battle. Ooh! Ooh, this is interesting. And Tamo does indeed have an item. Yes, indeed, Tamo does. Tamo's going to continue having an item. Forever. Now, let's switch you to here. Actually, let's have a Tamo in this battle. Why not?
You're perfect. Help me train my little brother?
It's another doubles battle. Crush, Kinron and Mia would like to battle. They have a Hitmonchan and a Hitmonlee. Ooh, we might have to be a little bit careful here because we've just brought out a normal type Pokemon against fighting types. Really should have thought about that, considering that one of them looked like a person who practiced martial arts. We'll switch you out for Ronin. There's a Thunderbolt. This is probably going to hurt because, ooh, not as much as I thought. Oh! Fortunately, not very effective. Fire Punch! That was why I am very glad that I did not bring Zephyrs into this fight. Thunderbolt for you. And a Confusion here. Hitmonlee has pretty high special defense for some reason. That Hitmonlee does, but type advantage should see us through here. Experience and experience and experience. Confusion. Ah, not that much. Thunder Punch. Did practically nothing. Okay, I think we've got this. I think we've got this. And there we go! Super effective! The winner is us! We gain experience. I am not using any special rules in this Siphon Ho. This is just a normal playthrough.
Ron, you have to focus. Concentrate on what you're doing. Also, we really need different types of Pokemon. And more than one. Okay, we'll turn it up. I'll add to our training menu.
Oh, Blair. I wish I had a nice sister. Your sister just wants you to apparently be really good at fighting with Pokemon. You'll get better at it, I'm sure. Now we want to use some fresh water here. One special rule, how you name your Pokemon. That is true. The Pokemon that we catch are named from the pool of people who have suggested names or are in the chat. He just wants to stay home and watch TGTV. Hello.
What's cool and happening? Trading Pokemon!
Are you trying to be hip and trendy? And yes, Mortal did indeed just eat that bottle. Celia, you have a Clefairy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's a level 33 Clefairy. That is unfortunate. Fortunately, type advantage. No one is trading. No one is trading here. Also, ow, that really hurt. I think we've got this. We'll use Shockwave. They are trading blows, that is true. Claims Pokemon trading is happening. Begins battling instead. Well, we won either way.
I said trade! Then why did you start battling me then? I trade Pokemon with my friends all the time.
And we did all this for TM18 Rain Dance, which has its benefits. Rain Dance makes it rain. The main benefit is that Water-type moves will deal more damage, whereas Fire-type moves will deal less damage. There's also the fact that Thunder actually has 100% accuracy in later gens. I don't know if it's in this one as well, when there is a rain effect going on. Also,
Some Pokemon gain certain effects from rain, like if you have Swift Swim, your speed is doubled, and if you have Rain Dish, you heal. Wonder how many battles are actually begun by the player character? Oh, it's in Gen 3 as well. Good. Let's battle with you.
Hey kid, come on! I've just cut these off some loser. Now let's have at thee. That's how we start Pokemon battles, right?
You have 5 Pokemon. And they're all going to be coughing, aren't they? They're all going to be coughing. Well, they're all going to get thunderbolted. Do you know what happens to a coughing that gets struck by lightning? Same thing that happens to everything else. Unless it's ground type. Damage. Also, that was a huge amount of experience there. That was huge. You're trying to learn Double Kick. You know what? That seems like a good move to learn. I feel like we could get rid of Sand Attack for that. Yeah, Sand Attack seems good for Double Kick. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is a fighting type move. So you got it from a loser and then assumes that he'll win. I mean, we could be weaker than the person that he just beat. Indeed, it hits twice, so it actually has 30 times 2, 60. We're going to get rid of Sand Attack. It has seen its time go. Also, we're about to use another coughing. It's time to bring out Ronin. I think it's time. Ronin's going to gain some experience here. Makes sense. Psychic. Poison. Victory.
Hey, I'm very happy to be here. Oh, my health.
Sand Attack actually has its uses. Sand Attack can really... Ooh, that's a wheezing. Sand Attack can really mess up people's strategies with that mischance.
I'm slightly less happy, but I'm still pleased to be battling. Oh, my increased stats mean I don't die.
Also, no poison. Each gym leader, Elite Four, Champion. There are also unavoidable fights as well. Sometimes you are bottlenecked into having to battle someone, and you don't have a choice in the matter. And here's another coughing. That's about to fall, much like all the others. Also, Ronin also has 3-digit health. Ronin is very tanky. And there's that level. Level 32. And a Grimer. How shocked is Grimer? Always shocked.
I've been summoned! I will not let you wait, you're not my trainer. You're a biker and oh, my health appears to have gone.
And that's the end of Grimer. And we won! Why not? Because you kind of weren't very good at that.
Life's too short. It's cool to live as an outlaw. Team Rocket rules!
No, Team Rocket are awful. Team Rocket are terrible. Why would you agree with anything that they say? Not all unavoidable are instigated by the PC. That is true. But still, what could possibly go wrong? A lot could go wrong. He's not a Team Rocket member, but he still thinks that Team Rocket are cool. And they are not. We all know that Team Rocket are not cool. If there's one thing you take away from all my streams, folks, it's that Team Rocket aren't cool. No, Alpha. No.
Fork over all your cash when you lose to me, kid.
We aren't forking over anything. They're not just misunderstood. They kill Pokemon. And here's a coughing. This one's a little higher level. So, we're going to use Feint Attack. They steal them, yes, but they also kill them. Because look what happened to Cubone's mom. Killed by Team Rocket. There's that smoke screen. And we'll finish this with a bite. Yeah, it's true, Cindy. But there are skulls, Bindle, that's the thing. gained experience. Get a lot of experience from those coughings. And here's Grimer. Hello, Grimer. And, ooh, critical hit. Critical hit. Or we can finish you off with a bite. Tamo's doing pretty well. That speed increase, normal stat increases in general, really helping. Really helping. But this fight's going to be a bit trickier, though. Ooh, this is going to be a lot trickier. Then again, Then again, you did just use tackle. Then again, that hurt. Okay, we're not going to be able to hit you anytime soon with the rate this is going. Let's switch. To who else? Now we have at this point, well, cut is not a guaranteed hit move, and we've been smoke screened a few times. Our chance to hit is not great with Tamo. And now it's a little worse with Cavalion as well. It's okay though. Dragon Rage. If we had Mortal out, we could use the move that Mortal has that never misses. There's a little bit more healing. Brings us all the way back to full. And one more Dragon Rage should finish this off. There we go. And we win. That can't be true. Oh, it is true. We won. I was just joking about the money. Don't take me all serious. Sure, you were joking. Sure, I believe you. I don't believe it. Not even slightly. Let us heal you up a bit, Tamo. Last bit of fresh water. And there we go. It was just... No. It was an attempt to steal my money. Oh, you're a little cutie. So like a darling Pokemon. No, I think you'll find I'm wearing a hat. And it's Grace, who has a Pidgeotto. Oh, if only we had Mortal out right now. Instead, we have Tamo. Tamo, how about thee? That did a fair amount. That also did a fairish amount. But we can just keep hitting you with this. And eventually get you. One more gust. And there we go. One down. Then we can see what you're bringing out as the next one. 702 experience, level 31. There's a move I'm hoping Tamo will learn soon. Not yet though. Wigglytuff. You know what we're doing? We're switching to Mortal. Why? Because we're going to use that double kick. Because right now, Wigglytuff is a normal type Pokemon and not a fairy. So, double kick. Unfortunately, Cute Charm got us, so that's not great. That missed though, so that's okay. Will we actually hit here? Nope. Fortunately, you didn't hit either. And even more fortunately, when you don't use a move, it doesn't use the PP. And there we go. There is a Pokemon that can actually be used as a hat. I think, Swablu? I think Swablu is, one that likes to land on people's heads. And that didn't work. Darn it. But because it didn't work, that move failed too. We're not doing very well at this, are we? You finally actually hit me, though. And it didn't do that much. Will we hit? Yeah! We hit this time! Bye, Wigglytuff! And 676 experience. You look so cute too. And we got 2,000 Poké Dollars. I forgive you. I can take it. I'm a big girl now. And now, let us face you and actually switch out one of our team members. It's time to bring you in, because we haven't had you do anything for a while. I raise Pokemon for protection because I live alone. And now I'm going to battle you. Olivia is here with 2 Pokemon. The first one is a Bulbasaur. Well, we picked an interesting one here. Bulbasaur versus the Vileplume. None of our moves are actually really effective here. None of them. So it's time to switch out to the Pokemon who is effective. Hey! You have a Grass-type Pokemon? I have Fire. This is why I'm standing around the middle of nowhere, being defeated by me. Tiny amount of experience. Ivysaur, eh? You know what? I think I'm going to stay with this one. Now it's an Ash-type Pokemon. No, it'll be fine. It just fainted. Much like this one's about to. Oh, Charizard. I knew when I picked Charizard in Pokemon Blue, or rather when Charmander eventually became Charizard, that I had made the right choice. Pokemon isn't about winning or losing for me. That's good. I love having my Pokemon greet me when I get home. It's so reassuring. Well, have fun. Standing there. Oh, hello. I just got some Pokemon in trades. Can I try them out on you? I was busy talking to someone. How very rude. We're not even turning around to face her as we battle here. Our back is actually turned to Kindra here, as she brings out a Gloom. And then we immediately switch away from Zephyrs because, again, Fire is very effective here. Unfortunately, we're now asleep. No, doesn't matter. Pokemon battle! Let's use Flamethrower and hope we wake up. Nope, we're fast asleep. At least we can't be poisoned because we're fast asleep. Oh, the joys of having only one major status effect move applying at any one time. And we're still asleep. Just sleeping here. Are we going to wake up? Nope. We seem pretty content to sleep here. And there we go. Took a while, but we did it. Paper Cup does its best impression of Ash's Charizard. To be fair, Paper Cup was only asleep because of the sleep powder, and Kedzie there with the subscription. 3 months. Congratulations on your subscription, and thank you very much. So very generous, thank you. You really are all very generous. I'm always surprised by your generosity. Also, the game's giving me no reason to switch, so you know what? We're not going to. Flamethrower some more. Why not? Goodbye, Oddish. Hello, experience. Hello, Oddish number 2. Why do you have 2? Oddish, no! And we win. Not good enough. Victory is ours. You can't change the nickname of any Pokemon you get in a trade. Only the original trainer can get the nickname changed. And about you saying that those Pokemon are there for breeding, normally in these games, trainers have Pokemon that are the same gender as they are. So both of those Oddishes were likely female. Now, will this one be a encounter we can actually deal with? My birds are shivering. You're good, aren't you? Are we that good that the Pokemon are actually scared of facing us? Either way, it's a Dodrio. This could be a mistake because we are a poison type here, but we're going to go with this. We're going to use Giga Drain, why not? That's Pursuit. It's not going to hit that much. My Pokemon are afraid of you. I'll send them to fight you anyway. Oh, that really didn't do very much. That really didn't do much. However, you're using Rage now. That's not going to... That's a little bit better. Your Rage is building, though. There's another Pursuit. You really should just keep using Rage. Then you'll hit progressively harder. But instead, you're...
Mayhem!
Oh.
Yippee!
And then Rudy there with a subscription. 4-month streak. 5 months in total. Thank you very much. So very generous. Thank you for another entertaining stream. I've barely started it yet, and it looks like Zephyrs has barely survived thanks to that Fury Cutter critting at one point. Also, 948 experience. Here's a duo. We are definitely going to switch. I think it's time to bring Mortal out.
Mayhem!
Now we can show them just how powerful we are. And Wolfhead86 there. 2 months, 2-month streak. Thank you very much. So very generous. Now, it's time to finish this fight. With a Thunderbolt. Kapow! Ha ha ha! And there we go. And a duo. I think we'll keep Mortal in. Once more. Definitely worth buying this TM. Definitely worth it. There should be some wild Pokemon in this area we're missing that we still need. We can have a look in a moment. Have a look in a moment. Just as I thought. And there we go. This is so obvious. You should know this, but moves like Earthquake and Fissure have no effect on bird Pokemon. Let's have a look here. And see what we can find. The answer is... it's a Ditto. We already have a Ditto, so we don't need to, I think I'd better get Zephyrs out of the front of the party, because Zephyrs may be a little bit hurt. And Kedzie there is gifting 5 subscriptions there. Wow! Thank you very much. So very generous. You are so very generous. Thank you. Really, it stuns me just how generous you all are, and just how nice you all are, and how awesome you all are. Also, Zephyrs, enjoy that lemonade. It was refreshing. Now let's move on and take you on. When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon. Unfortunately, I only summon P-Dove. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of P-Dove. It is my blessing, and also my curse. We're going to switch over to Mortal here. And, well, oh, never mind. We're going to switch to Charizard instead. Boy, you're going to regret doing that. Told you you'd regret it. I did say that it was a bad idea, but you still went ahead with it. You know what? We're not going to switch right now. We're going to fight this Pokemon, and then we're going to switch. Doesn't have type advantage, no. But also, it's a Charizard. They also don't get to choose, no. But you really wouldn't want to, Really, the thing is that you really wouldn't want to just face somebody with one type of Pokemon. You really shouldn't. You really should just have variety, like I do. We have a Fire Flying, we have Grass Poison, Water Flying, Electric, Normal, and Psychic. A good mix. With a decent selection of moves. Except Psychic. That's true, Psychic was pretty good in Gen 1. It was really good in Gen 1. Kapow! Because Charizard is a fire type, quite simply. It's a dragon-like Pokemon, but it's still a fire type. To be fair, Bindle, you do encounter people later on who have teams with good variety. It's just much later in the game, but you do find them. An old dragon is raiding. Greetings! Welcome! It is I, Kikoskia, and we are here playing Pokemon FireRed. Mortal has just gained a level. Level 31. And we win! Ow, that's tragic. What, them raiding? That's not tragic. Maybe I'm not cut out for battles. I'm not the right type, I guess. No, you just need more types. That's what you need. You need more unique types of Pokemon. Also, Sephias, you really need a battle here to go well. Want to play with my Pokemon? By play you mean battle, right? Because that's really what we're here for. To battle. It's Yasmin with a Bellsprout. Again, this is not great typing for Sephias, so we're going to be switching again. But this time, we're going to be switching to Ronin. Because Poison type. And Psychic. Aha! Insomnia! I had a feeling you'd have Sleep Powder. Favorite Pokemon? I mean, I really like Charizard. I really like a lot of the Pokemon that are on my Shield team. I like Escavalier, I like Claydol, I like Ditto. I wouldn't mind having a shiny Ditto at some point. I really like Farfetch'd as well, also shiny. There's a smattering of Pokemon all over the place that I really like. I also like Ludicolo. There are just loads I like. I didn't actually look at what Pokemon that was. I'm presuming it's a Poison type. No, it's a Grass type! Okay. We're going with Headbutt instead. Dragonair is very cool. I do like Dragonair. And Kapow. You flinched, eh? Good for me. And there we go. Victory! 1,000 experience for Tangela. Wow. I was too impatient. I'll go train with weaker people. Fair enough. Now, let us move through here. I also need to turn the light on. The light is now on. Greetings, you. Are you the kid who's working on a Pokedex? Prof Oak's aide came by here. Ooh. Upstairs by any chance? Yes. Hello. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Prof Oak's many assistants. If your Pokédex has complete data on 50 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Prof Oak entrusted me with the EXP share for you. So Kiko, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 50 kinds of Pokemon? No. Oh, I see. But you get 50 kinds of Pokemon, come back for the EXP share. Darn it. We only have 46 owned. We need to get another 3 and evolve 1 or 4. So, Fuchsia has 40 species. Well, let's see what we can find in here, shall we? Route 15. That leads immediately to Fuchsia City. And places to go, people to talk to, and you! I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Of course! Grand, I like your style. I think we could be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. It's the good rod. It's not as good as the super rod, and it's better than the old rod. Fishing is a way of life. It's like the finest poetry. A crummy old rod could only catch Magikarp, yes? But with a good rod, you can catch much better Pokemon. That we can. Then why are you here inside? That is a good point. You know what? We're gonna use the super rod right here and see what we get. Oh boy! Can't wait to fish! Oh. Nothing. I get the feeling we're not going to get very much here. We'll try again, though. We will try. Nope. Nothing. I don't think we're going to be getting anything in that bit of water. I think that water has nothing in it. But there is this. Safari Zone, Warden's home. Hello. No? Huh? Okay, ha hee ha ha. I think he's missing his teeth. Pokemon photos and fossils are on display. Old Pokemon merchandise is on display. Oh look, it's an item. We can't move it because we can't move this big boulder, however. He should go see a dentist. He sounds like someone who has toothache. If only he could write down a message. But he cannot. His sanity has snapped like a dry and brittle twig. Now let's keep looking around, shall we? And talk to you.
The Safari Zone has a zoo in front of the entrance. Out back is the Safari game for catching Pokemon.
Oh, we could do the Safari game for a while. What say you, folks? Shall we do it? Shall we go catch some Pokemon here? We shall. Warden Slowpoke is running a promotion campaign right now. Try to get to the farthest corner of the Safari Zone. If you can make it, you'll win a very convenient prize. Oh, I do hope it's a HM. We nicknamed the Warden Slowpoke. You know, he has that vacant look like a Slowpoke. I get it. Warden Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He even has some fossils of rare extinct Pokemon. And you. Warden Slowpoke came in, but I couldn't understand him. I think he's got a speech problem. No, I think he's just missing his teeth. Oh boy, we get to watch rare Pokemon run away. First, we have to actually go to the Safari Zone. Where's Sora? I said I'd meet her here. Let's look at this. It's a Slowpoke, friendly and very slow moving. It's a Chansey. Catching one is all up to chance. It's a Voltorb, the very image of a Pokeball. That item in there. Were you wanting that? Me too. Huh? That's a Pokemon? Yes, it is. Let's keep going around. Lapras, aka the King of the Seas. Did you try the Safari game? There are some rare Pokemon that can only be caught there. Oh, we're going to be trying it, don't worry. Hey look! It's Omanyte. Yes, it's Omanyte, that's how you say it. An extremely rare Pokemon that was regenerated from a fossil. I believe that's there because the other one is in our inventory. And here's Kangaskhan, a maternal Pokemon that raises its young in a pouch on its belly. Oh, I wish I had a Kangaskhan baby. I'd love to be a substitute for the baby. I'd snuggle in the mother Kangaskhan's belly pouch. But only Pokemon can use the technique substitute. Want me to teach substitute to one of your Pokemon? No, not right now. Oh, really? Substitute seems so fun. I think we'll leave you be. And I think we're going to save outside the Safari Zone because we're going to be doing some Safari shenanigans. Mainly we're going to be completely failing to catch Pokemon. Hi! Is it your first time here at the Safari Zone? Well, in this game, yes. The Safari Zone actually has 4 zones in it. Each zone has different kinds of Pokemon, even some rare ones. Use the supplied Safari Balls to catch them. You can also throw bait or rocks besides the Safari Balls. If you throw bait, the Pokemon becomes less likely to flee, but harder to catch. If you throw rocks, the Pokemon becomes more likely to flee, but easier to catch. When you run out of time or Safari Balls, it's game over for you. Fair enough. Let's go! Welcome to the Safari Zone! For just 500 Pokédollars, you can play the Safari game. Did you know in Gen 1, if you ran out of money and all sources of gaining money before you got to the Safari Zone and couldn't pay to enter Safari Zone, the game was rendered unwinnable? They fixed that in Pokemon Yellow, but in Pokemon Red and Blue, you could end up in a no-win situation. Impossible to progress without, getting the Surf and Strength HMs. You can roam the wide-open safari and catch what you like. Would you like to play? How do they fix it in Yellow? If you keep pestering this guy, eventually he'll let you in out of pity, but only give you one of the Safari Balls, which allows you to go about and find the guy in there who will give you 1 HM, and then will allow you to get the teeth so that you can get the other HM. That'll be 500 Pokédollars, please. We only use a special kind of Pokeball here. 30 Safari Balls. We'll call you on the PA when you run out of time or Safari Balls. Well, I'll wish you the best of luck. Alright, where are we going? As a note, I've not been here in this version for a very long time. So what I want to catch is I want to catch a few Pokemon in particular. I want to catch a Dratini, for instance, and I also want to catch things that are generally a little harder to get. You could just use a map. Well, we don't have a map here. All we have is getting lost. We only use special low catch chance Pokeballs so you can keep playing. And paying. Alright, let's see what we can do. This is the remaining time. We have 593 steps. And if we turn, that does not go down. So we could just stand here, as someone says, and keep turning around and getting encounters. Like, for instance, with this Execute. Now, we have 30 Safari Balls. What do you think? Bait, rock, ball, or run? Yep, it's the eggs. Run? We're not actually going to run here. We want this Pokemon. We want all of the Pokemon that we can get. Quit egging him on. Exercise your calling to become a spinner NPC. Okay, we're going for rock. Let's go for rock. Aha! It's angry. Let's go for a ball now. Safari Ball! 1, 2, 3. Ha-ha! Look at that! First Pokemon here, first time capture. Execute's data was added to the Pokédex. Even though it appears to be eggs of some sort, it was discovered to be a life form more like plant seeds. Give a nickname to the captured Execute? Of course! What name is this pile of eggs going to be? We need a name! And if nobody can pick one... Oh, no mods. Fair enough. Oh no, there is one! Gordo! Congratulations, Gordo. You are the Execute. You are here. I did not know that you were still here. Glad that you're here. We might be getting a lot of Pokemon here. Congratulations, Gordo. Now let's see if we can find another one. Oh boy! Who's it gonna be this time? We already got one of you. I think we're gonna run. Flash Gordo pun. Oh dear. We're gonna see if we can find anything in particular. That's a Venonat. We're gonna try one more time and then we'll leave this bit of grass. I get the feeling we might only catch... Oh, accidentally moved there. We lost some time. Don't think we're gonna be finding anything else here. So we're going to leave this bit of grass and go into here. It's a rest house. Time to fish, eh? I think so too. We just need to find some water. Let's do some fishing. We do have a super rod. And we got something. Hey, we don't have a Goldeen yet. So what are we gonna do? Ball, rock, or bait? I don't know how likely Goldeen is to flee. I don't know how likely any of these are to flee, except that Tauros is nigh on impossible. Rock again. I think we're gonna bait here. There you go. You're less likely to run. Om nom nom. Then I'm gonna try a ball. Let's go! 1, 2... Oh-ho! Almost had it. Watching carefully. It does mean they're harder to catch, but it also means they're less likely to run away. Let's see. We even have a 1% chance of catching a Dragonair. We're going to try another Safari Ball here. We have lots of money. We can always try again. Oh, well, that's not going to work. You're watching carefully. Well, we're going to throw a third one. I don't want to think that it's going to... Yep. That it's going to keep breaking out on the third shake there. Marvellous. Goldeen was caught. Its dorsal and pectoral fins are strongly developed like muscles. It can swim at a speed of 5 knots. Give a nickname to the captured Goldeen? Of course! Let's get a name for Goldeen here. Mr. Corgi! Congratulations! You are the Goldeen. Need a capital C, that's numbers. Mr. Water Corgi, indeed. And this was the episode where they caught a bajillion Pokemon. This could very well happen, because we're going to keep fishing. Because we want that Dratini. Not even a nibble. Boy, someone's taking their time evolving. That they are. I don't think we're going to be finding any other Pokemon here if we keep fishing on this spot. Oh! Never mind! It's another Goldeen, though. That said, if it was a shiny Goldeen, we would certainly go for it. But it wasn't. This will be, by the way, where we encounter a shiny Pokemon, and it will get away from us. It will! Just you watch, it will get away. It might be a Slowpoke evolving. That is true, Alpha Maverick. It may very well be. In before a shiny Dratini and it runs, it'll happen. It'll happen. Here we go! Pokemon on the hook! Well, somebody said there was a 1% chance this would happen. Here's a Dragonair! Now, how are we going to go about catching this? Bait it so it doesn't run? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Please. Thanks for the food! I'm gonna leave now! Darn it. Maybe we should have just thrown a ball at it. Ah, well. No use crying over the Pokemon that's fled. We can always try again. You just got dined and dashed. Ah, well. We'll get more opportunities for Pokemon, trust me. It'll happen. We need the Pokédex entry for Dratini anyway. That we do! Let's fish and then bombard it with balls. Ooh! There is a Dratini! There is a Dratini! Right. We're gonna have to bait here. You think we should just throw the Pokeball right now? You think we should just throw one immediately? I'm going with bait. We want this Dratini to stay. See, Dratini is eating. It's not shiny, it would have tinged. Shiny Dratinis are more pink. Pretty sure this isn't shiny, it definitely would have pinged. Now we're going to throw a Safari Ball. Not throwing a rock at its face. It is, however, breaking free. It's still eating, though. We want this Dratini. One. Nope. Still eating. The catch chance here is very low. It's very low. We're going to waste all of our Pokeballs here. How much food did you throw? Only one. It's a very big portion, though. Dratini's not going to stay in the ball. You're watching carefully, are you? Well, we'll waste all of our Pokeballs if it means catching you. It's not going to mean catching you, though, is it? Nope! Darn it! And there it goes. Is it a waste? Not a waste if we catch it. That's the thing. This will happen. It's easier to buy one. Who said about doing things easily? And Opatuzos there with the subscription. 2 months. Thank you very much. So very generous. Thank you. Throw the ball and duct tape it shut. That's not how it works. You've wasted all your Safari Balls on a Scyther before. I can believe that. Well, why don't we just not bother evolving Goldeen and just go straight for Seeking? Why don't we do that? Let's throw some bait. This all depends on whether the Seeking will actually be caught or not. Probably not. They are harder to catch. See? Harder to catch. We're not releasing the Goldeen. We'll keep both. Why not? And broke free. Darn it. We might as well try and catch this. We might as well waste thousands upon thousands of Pokédollars trying to catch things here. You're watching carefully, are you? Well, you know what? I want you to be easier to catch. Have a rock. I don't know what I expected there. I really don't know what I expected. Well, back to fishing. Not even a nibble. I don't understand this kid. He just came in here and then just started fishing immediately. I don't think he gets this whole safari thing. Fishing with Kikoskia. To be fair, people have said, remember when I did the April Fool's Day video of me fishing in World of Warcraft, people said they would watch me fish. Now you get to watch me fish. I just want to... I don't know why I threw that ball there. You know it's going to get caught now. It didn't. I'm very glad that it didn't. So we've caught one thing so far. No, we caught 2 things, actually. Desperation? No, just pressing the button too quickly. That Goldeen was expecting more food. It was not going to get more food. If you caught it, what would you name it? I have no idea. Not a clue. This is seriously the place where we will find a shiny and it will just disappear. It will. So right now we have story time with me, because we're probably going to be stuck here for ages. We might as well just... oh look! It's Seeking again. You know what? I'm actually not going to catch Seeking, because I want to, as I say, give a chance for a Corgi to be used at some point. So we'll try and get something else. Like this Dratini. Okay, here we are again. And this time, I'm just going for the ball right away. Just going for it. Darn it. You're still here, though. Okay. Greetings, and welcome. We're trying to catch Dratini. It's watching us carefully. Why can't they be like Psyduck and just go into the ball? Because this is a Dratini. And Dratinis are difficult to capture. They're difficult to capture even when you're not using Safari Balls. How about some Yum Yum Bait? Well, no Yum Yum Bait for that one. We could literally go through all 50 balls here trying to catch this Pokemon. It's probably going to happen. Dratini, indeed. What's the command for names? I think it's exclamation mark name. You only had 30. Oh yes, it is only 30. My bad. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Can't sneak in a Master Ball. We don't have a Master Ball. And even if we did, I wouldn't use it on a Dratini. Maybe if it was shiny. That would be the only time I'd use it. And there's a Seeking again. Register the Super Rod? That is actually not a bad idea. That is actually not a bad idea. There we go. Also, I accidentally pressed the thing to switch things. So let's just use the rod like this. It's a lot faster. There we go. Is it going to be a Dratini? No, it's a really angry Goldeen. By the way, if we do find a shiny Goldeen, you bet I'm going to try and catch it. If I find a shiny anything, you bet I'm going to try and catch it. We just need them to give us more of the Pokeballs whenever. No Psyduck yet. Nope, no Psyduck. We found multiple Dratinis and even a Dragonair, but no Psyduck. Shiny Magikarp? I'd still try and catch it. Finally got the chance to catch a second Kiko live stream. Well, glad to have you here. Has Surf been acquired yet? Nope. We literally came in here and started trying to catch Pokemon. We can go get the things we need here later. Hasn't been past Area 1 yet. Nope, we're trying to get that Dratini. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get a Dratini. It's like when I tried to get an Onix. Remember when I tried to get an Onix, everyone? That was great. It wasn't great. We failed to get that Onix. Alright, here we go. Goldeen, why do you taunt me? Time for coffee. We're going to be here for a while. We might be. It's Fred in a fish costume. He hasn't even got the coin amulet. Nope. I have not. Goldeen is the new Fred. No, Fred is one and only. The dragons are just messing with you. To be fair, dragons are very tricky to capture. Not unlike Seaking, who is also quite tricky to capture, but is very happy. This is accurate. Yep, this is very accurate. This is very accurate. Just failing to catch a Dratini. I'm not spending hundreds of thousands of Pokédolls. I'd rather spend hundreds of thousands of Pokédolls in tiny little iterative steps than spend it all at once. Also, we can see if it's shiny here and then be disappointed when it runs away. Fishing in exactly the same spot. You'd think that all the Pokemon in there by now wouldn't actually come over to where we are. But they are. They are. Spend millions of Pokédollars. That way you can watch unlimited Dratini escape. Yep, that's pretty much it. Here's another one. Hello. Alright, we have 14 of these left. 14. So we could bait, which makes it harder to catch, or we could just throw the Safari Balls. We could just throw them. I think we should just throw the balls. One of them may work. Not that one. Darn it. Oh, what is trials and challenges without adversity? What is a game without adversity? Dratini, that Pokeball is your home! No, the Dratini does not want to be captured. That one certainly didn't. Here's another Pokeball, though. Here's another Dratini! Okay. Throw the ball so hard that... No! What is a Kiko stream where Kiko desires a specific Pokemon and doesn't get it? A typical Wednesday. It has a 35% base chance of to flee and a base catch chance of 8.1%. I like those odds! I like those odds! Darn it. You really want me to try a rock? Okay, I'll try a rock after this ball. It's going to flee now. Nope, it's not going to flee. Alright. Let's try a rock. This is really not going to help us. To the one who said we should throw a rock, it did not help us. It did not help us. Here's another Dratini, though. Do we go straight for the rock? We go straight for the rock and see if it doesn't run. It ran. I feel like throwing rocks is not working out. I feel like it's not working out. It just keeps running. It just keeps fleeing. It's not cheaper, because it's 500 for each 30 Pokeballs. Are they taunting me? No, it's really just tricky. It's really just hard to catch Dratini. Bearing in mind, we are still on our first 500 Pokédollars. Maybe we should just try a different spot. The different spot is not going to make any difference. That is your mind trying to play tricks on you. Each spot has exactly the same chance of catching 3,360 Pokeballs, Safari Balls later. You do realise how few Safari Balls we've tried so far. Bindle, I bred a shiny Charmander in Heart Gold using the Masuda method, and it took nearly 4,000 eggs. This is nothing in comparison to that. This is nothing. 1, 2, 3. There we go! Much cheaper than using the game corner. Dratini was caught. Dratini's data was added to the Pokédex. Persistence pays off. Even the young can exceed 6.5 feet in length. It grows larger by repeatedly shedding skin. Give a nickname to the captured Dratini? Of course! Who gets to be Dratini? Also, look at that sprite! That is the most adorable sprite! Who gets to be Dratini? That is very long and will not fit. That is exceptionally long and will not fit. We're going to have to shorten that a little bit. What's it going to be shortened to? Mega Lucario might fit. Let's try Mega Lucario, but I don't think it will. Let's have a look. Mega... Yeah, that's not going to fit. It's a Dratini, not a Lucario. Mega Lucari might work. That's the compromise. Mega Lucari? I think Mega Lucari is a good one. Dave! Battling. No, no, no. Mega Lucari won, so Mega Lucari gets the name. Mega Luca? I think Mega Lucari, because then we're just missing one letter. Also, I think it runs off the tongue. Mega Lucari. Done. Now we can actually go somewhere! So where do I need to go and get things? Because I need to go and get things. Immediately add it to your team. I may very well do. East, north, west. Okay. Let's go. We are now in the center area west. Or rather, we're in, what is it, area 1? Either way, we're going to keep moving. And see if we find anything cool. Do we want to go this way, or do we want to head around? This way. And this way? Okay. Let's go that way? Ooh, item. A max potion. That's nice. I don't like this. Go back to fishing. No. No, we're sticking with this. Also, I missed an item. Darn it. We can always go back and get it. Hey, it's execute again. We need to leave in the upper left. Okay, I'll try. I'll try. Upper left. We still have a lot of steps left. And 10 Safari Balls. We don't need another one of you. We could run. That might actually be faster. We have a Paris already. Don't need a Paris. So, we want to go this way? Is this the right way, or am I heading entirely in the wrong direction? I feel like I'm heading in the wrong direction. It's awesome to see you stream, Kiko. I've been watching your LPs for years. Well, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you're being entertained. So we now want to go... This is the only exit anyway. We now want to go up, and it is 600 steps. We want to go up and west. Second set of stairs. Okay. Second set. Up through the grass. Hey! Here's one we don't have. It's a Rhyhorn. Shall we throw a rock at it? I feel like we're going to throw a rock at it. Kapow! Darn it. That didn't work. Ah well. Lower left exit, eh? Okay. Down. Okay. We are now in Zone Exploration Campaign, The Search for the Secret House. We're trying to find the secret house. I was told to go down here. I was told to go down. If I'm getting conflicting information, what am I meant to do? Do we have Poliwag? No. You need to go here too, Bindle. Yeah, we may need to go here because we need 2 items, don't we? Up the stairs, then down and left. Well, we got a max revive. Also, we got a max potion. Oh, we need to go to that house, don't we? We do need to go to this house, if memory serves. Also, a Venonat. Don't need you. Let's go over here. It's the rest house. Surf over the bomb? We can't surf. Hello. Tossing rocks at Pokemon might make them run, but they'll be easier to catch. That they will. I hiked a lot, but I didn't see any Pokemon I wanted. Using bait will make Pokemon more likely to stick around if they get busy eating. Also, it's crammed full of Pokemon books. There don't appear to be anything in here except people. Ah well. It's not bad, we can always come back. Steps well spent, indeed. We spent them exploring, discovering, learning. Failing to catch a Rhyhorn. Ah well. Mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. We're probably not going to have enough steps to go anywhere else. We only have, what, 138? Not sure that's going to get us where we need to be. We'll try. And here's another Rhyhorn. We can at least try and catch you. I'm just going to throw this. 1. Nope. It's watching carefully. Let's throw another one. And we'll make sure we have one more left so that we don't get kicked out for having no Safari Balls. Feeding it will just make it less likely to run, but also make it harder to catch. Didn't matter anyway, it ran away. Also, we're getting an item. It's Steel Wing. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. And it's Execute. We want this item too. This more than makes up for the admission fee anyway, getting all these items. We have, by the way, 64 steps. I fear we might not make it. I fear we definitely won't make it. We have now 27 steps. Request notice. Please find the Safari Warden's lost gold teeth. They're around here somewhere. Just gonna grab this double team. And we have 6 steps. Ding dong! Time's up! Your Safari game is over. Darn it. Did you catch your fair share? Come again! Ah, well. We'll go in again. It's fine. We know where we're going this time. We get 30 more balls. Let's try again. This time, we're gonna get what we need immediately. We're going to head this way. I think it was this way. Yep, it was over here. And... gonna run. Over to... nope. I was about to say... we don't actually have you! We don't actually have a Nidoran male! Well, we have an opportunity here! Let's get some bait and let's try and catch it! You are eating? Nope, we've not caught one! We've not caught one! 1, 2, 3... ta-da! Nidoran male was caught! Success! Let's look at that entry. Its large ears are flap like wings when it is listening to distant sounds. It extends toxic barbs when angered. Give a nickname? Oh, of course we will! But what will that nickname be? It needs to gain 1 level to evolve too. It is... Barney! It's very apt, considering that this Pokemon is purple. Very apt, in fact. Congratulations, Barney! Welcome. And we did it! So we go... up here... and left... and... this way... and around, and we missed that item again. It's alright, we'll get it another time. Up, around, left. Well, here's a Nidorino! You know what? I don't feel like catching a Nidorino because that means we're then not going to use Barney. So, we're going to run from the Nidorino. And this time we're going to go this way. And here, up, and around. This time we have more than enough steps to make this happen. We also have another Nidoran, but we've already got one of these, so let's move on. And run! Because this time I'm going the right way. Down here. And there's the gold teeth. Now let's go over to here and talk to you. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations! You've won! HM03! HM03 is Surf. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across water using it. And this HM isn't disposable, so you can use it over and over. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. HM03 is Surf. I was thinking of teaching it to Chameleon. It is, after all, a pretty awesome HM. And ironically, the first water move that we have received for Chameleon. HM04 Strength. Yeah, we need that for the... we get that from the gold teeth. But for now, we are going to use Surf. And Chameleon can learn it. Now we can finally get rid of Splash. I think Splash has finally outlived its usefulness. Then again, we could get rid of Tackle. We could just keep Splash around and get rid of Tackle. Yes. Absolutely. No, we're not getting rid of Splash. Splash is there. Surf is just a big splash. Well, CD to the head! And now, Surf. There we go. We have Splash still. This is important. Now we have some steps left. We might as well see about catching a couple of Pokemon, shall we? Like here. Why did Kikoskia name Charizard Paper Cup? Because I wanted to. Good choice. Just remember all the hard battles where Splash saved the day. Of course! The problem with Gen 3 is that no matter what move I teach water-wise, all water moves are... like, all moves are either one type or another. There isn't the case that some moves are, for one type, are normal, are physical, and some are special. They're all governed by the same thing. In Gen 3, all Dark-type moves are special, regardless of what they are later. Now we're going to see if we can get something cool here. Is there something cool that we can get here by spinning around? Is this a question? We might not be able to get something cool. Are you getting encounters without using steps? Yes, I am. Those steps are being used because we're not moving. I don't know, we've already got a Dratini, so we don't need to fish for a Dratini. I'm just checking to see if there's anything cool that we can find. I mean, if we find a Rhyhorn, we could catch that. Hey! It's Rhyhorn! We don't need to catch another Dratini. You know what? Let's throw bait at you, and then we're going to try and throw some of these, Safari Balls. Let's not throw a rock. Let's instead distract you with food. Distracting you with food is not working that well. But we have plenty of these Safari Balls that we can use. You could go look for a Tauros and Chansey. I could! I don't know where they are, though. I don't know where they are. I mean, I don't know where any of them... Never catch either. I mean, yes. You might dig out of the building. I might. I might. Gotta be careful. We're not catching 30 Tauros. Whoever keeps saying that, it's not happening. We're going to try catch one Rhyhorn first. You're eating? Good. We are Kiko. The Kiko does not need 30 Tauros. Kiko will be happy with just one. Let's throw here again. One. Nope. And darn it. All the... Chansey, take all the Pokeballs and still not be caught. Ooh! Hello! I mean, we could catch a Venomoth and speed up our Pokédex entries, but then again, we do have a Venonat, so nah. Let's see if we can find something different. The Paras that has seen 1,000 things. Rhyhorn and Poliwag using the Good Rod. Ooh, Poliwag. That's a good call. We'll try for a Poliwag now. Let's try for a Poliwag, using the Good Rod specifically. Good Rod is at the bottom. That Paras had read the Pokédex entry. That's not a Poliwag. That's a Goldeen. We found Goldeens with the Super Rod. And... hey! It's a Magikarp! Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Goodbye. We found high-level Goldeens with the Super Rod. That is true. We did. And it's not shiny. No. If it was shiny, oh my, it would have had food thrown at it and every single Safari Ball I could hold. Why not use Good Rod and then spin and use Good Rod? Because I just want to focus on getting one thing or another. That's why. There's something slightly humiliating about running from a Magikarp. Not really. Sometimes you just don't want to engage in a battle. We could register the Good Rod. Let's register it for now. Here we go! Exciting Pokemon action! There are large parts of Pokemon that are like this. Also, we haven't found one Poliwag yet. It's lunchtime. Well, have fun! I ate food a while ago. But we caught a Dratini. And ultimately, I'm happier than I could possibly be because we have a Dratini. I thought we wouldn't get one. Hey look! It's Goldeen again. Bye, Goldeen. And back we go. Very quick that time. It's our friend Magikarp. It's your friend, our friend, everyone's friend, and we're leaving that friend behind. Not even a nibble. I'm interested in seeing you use Dratini because it never seems to go well for me. Dratini, much like many Dragon Pokemon, is an investment. You invest in the early game, and when it starts evolving, it becomes really, really lethal. Is Poliwag even in the Safari Zone? This is a good 20% like Magikarp. Well, we've been encountering Goldeen much more than either of them. Well, there's Magikarp. How you doing? Nice to see you. Could you tell Magikarp, the other Magikarps, to get Poliwag here? Nope. Goldeen is 60%. Well, that does explain why there's
a treasure chest full of riches, and it's all mine! I mean, ours.
Wow, an anonymous cheerer. Wow, 1,000 bits there. Thank you so very much. That's so very generous of you. Wow, thank you. He's even got a spooky ghost. Maybe you'll help us find that Poliwag, eh? Okay, that was a Goldeen this time, but next time I feel that bit donation there will help me get that Poliwag. But seriously, thank you so very much. I have to reiterate that you're all, absolutely all of you, whether you pledge bits or subscribe or do none of those things, you're all awesome. And you're all going to help me get this Poliwag. Darn it. It's the Goldeen stream, literally. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. It didn't help. It's just delayed. Don't worry. It's probably not delayed. I get the feeling we're not going to get this one. Who would find it amusing if we actually had less effort getting the Dratini than we did the Poliwag? And then the Pokemon trainer fished for a Poliwag until he became an old man. They say to this day he is still fishing. You know, at this rate, that could very well be the case. The VOD might as well be called Fishing in a Stream. I like it. I like it. It's impossible to find one specific Pokemon in a large garden pond. Drain the pond. Hey! There he is! There is Poliwag! We're throwing bait at you. We are not letting you get away. Then we're throwing a Safari Ball at you. You were right. There is indeed Poliwag here. Hey! And it was caught. Level 8? That is fine. Because we're going to have XP share pretty soon. Its slick black skin is thin and damp. A part of its internal organs can be seen through the skin as a spiral pattern. Give a nickname to the captured Poliwag? Of course we will! It was worth it! We caught the Poliwag! We already have enough, but we're still here, doing this. Okay, I'm gonna presume that that is an L, then an I, L, L, O, double B, A, R, N, for Lilobarn. Am I right? You'll need two, one to become Poliwrath and one to become Politoad. We can catch the second one later. Right now we're just focused on having one. But congratulations, Lilobarn. Congratulations. There we go. Now we're going to spin around a little bit and try again to catch Rhyhorn. We have another chance here. We have another chance. Let's go. Darn it. Darn it. No dice. Absolutely no dice. Ah well. We tried. We failed. We have an egg again. You could say it's not excellent. Or exquisite. The rare double darn it. Indeed. The rare double darn it. Go and spin in Area 3? Was Area 3 the place we were just in? As in the area that we came through to get to here? Because we have 211 steps. With the secret house, I don't know if we could actually get there and... But there wasn't any grass on the side that we got to this way. We'd have to go back, wouldn't we? And backtrack to the other entrance that I used before. Right? The grass is on the lower side. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's run into another Rhyhorn. That's not a Rhyhorn. Now you can surf, you can get Psyduck. Got to go down here. Down here. And there should be some grass nearby. There's grass here. This isn't the time to use that! Indeed not. Okay, here we go. We have 85 steps. Why would you want a Psyduck? Why not? Here is a Venonat. I don't want that. Gonna go spin in Area 3. And find Nidorino. What's in this area? Prizes! Surprises! And many Pokemon that I'm not going to actually get. We're not going to get a Tauros. Even if we find a Tauros, we're not going to get a Tauros. One does not simply catch a Tauros. We're not catching Nidorino because we have Nidoran. There's no reason to. We'd end up not using the Pokemon that I'd named. We have Barney the Nidoran. We do not need Nidorino. Shiny Tauros. That would be the game taunting me. That, however, is the game saying, hey, you don't have a Nidoran female. So let's catch a Nidoran female. A level 31. I mean, sure. Why not? Click. Nidoran female was caught. Nidoran female's data was added to the Pokédex. Though small, it must be treated with caution because of its powerfully toxic barbs. The female has smaller horns. Give a nickname to the captured Nidoran female? Of course! What's the name gonna be? Let us roll and see. And that rhymed. We have Blizzard 1991. Okay, that's the name. That's what we're going with. Blizzard. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. But if we go Blizzard and then go 91, that'll work. Blizzard 91. That'll work, so we'll go with Blizzard 91. Congratulations! Now let's see if we can catch something else. And we have... It's eggs again! It's eggs once more. And thus the trainer spun around in a circle. And... nope. Anything else? All others are 5% or lower. I mean, we can keep going for a while. We've got enough to pick up Oak's package. Indeed we do. This area has a 1% chance of a Kangaskhan, a 4% chance of a Tauros, and a 0% chance of a Rhyhorn. Hey, I'll take that 1 and 4% together. That means 1 in 20 times on average we'll find something awesome! And they'll all run away from me. Absolutely all of them. Just watch, they'll all flee. That's how that works. They'll all just run. Or they'll just glare at me. Dedication! I mean, I've bred 2 shiny teams. Well, I caught some of them, but I bred most of them. And my did some of them take a very, very, very long time. But that's what you have to do sometimes. You just have to stick at it and keep going. Just imagine if there are cameras where they can watch people going around the Safari Zone and just see Kiko spinning around in a circle. Going, what's up with that kid? Wait, that kid is gaming the system! That kid is encountering loads more Pokemon than he should be! And then they wonder if they should kick him out. It's like, no! If we kick him out, it'll cause a scandal! We must let him keep doing it. He's spinning so fast, he's drawing the Pokemon in! He is a Pokemon magnet when he spins! The spinning power draws the Pokemon to him. How do you know it's not how they keep track of your time? Well, they don't seem to really care that we're spinning. How else do they know that we're out of steps? That's a good point. Oh, so many Pokemon here. You know how many Pokemon I've encountered in the wild that are shiny? 2. I encountered 2. Both of them in Shield. I nearly ran away from a Chubchew that was square shiny, and then a Metapod. Nearly ran away from the Chubchew, because the different colour palette is only very subtly different. It would also explain the evolution music. It's their way of trying to drive everyone mad by constantly playing it. Who's to say that we are not the only people that hear that music? Kiko used Rapid Spin. It's super effective, and it also eliminated all of the effects in the fighting arena. Got rid of all of them. The toxic spikes, the everything. It's all gone. Ah, the red Gyarados. I know what you mean with the red Gyarados. The one in the Lake of Rage. It's very clever having the red Gyarados there, teaching people about shiny Pokemon, because otherwise there'd be a good chance that people in Gen 2 would have gone through the game and never encountered a shiny, and they wouldn't have even known that the mechanic was there. Putting the red Gyarados there makes people think, maybe there's something to these Pokemon. Maybe I could find a different one. I actually do have a shiny Magikarp that I'm never going to evolve. How do? We have a Kangaskhan, everyone! Now, what is the run rate and catch rate of a Kangaskhan? What is the run rate and catch rate? Because, it's probably gonna run. Of course it's gonna run. Do we throw bait? Do we throw the ball? We're not going to throw a rock. I say bait as well. I think bait is a good idea. Yep. We've got the bait. The rate is oh no. And then we throw the ball? I think that's probably a good idea. The Kangaskhan is eating. Let's throw the bait, rock, bait, ball. You think another bait? 45% rate for fleeing. Yeah, I feel like another bait might be a good idea. We're gonna now throw a ball. See how it works? I mean, we won't catch it. It's not gonna be caught. It's not gonna happen. See? Didn't happen, but it's still eating, and we have plenty of safari balls. One. Still eating. Let's go again. Keep throwing the balls while it's eating. I'm going to. Hey! Look at that! 1% chance Kangaskhan is ours! And we saw a Kangaskhan before a Tauros. We're doing very well here. The female raises its offspring in a pouch on its belly. It is skilled at attacking using Comet Punch. Give a nickname to the captured Kangaskhan? Of course! What's the name gonna be? Let us roll and see. Beat the odds. We have Tauros, all lowercase. Congratulations! And some people were worried that this wouldn't be a session with action and adventure. We've caught so many cool things. A name that fits? Yes indeed. Congratulations! Dratini took almost an hour, but look what else we've caught. Now here's a question. Do we go for the 4% Tauros? I mean, we'll try and see if we can find it once. In theory, we were more likely... Oh yes, save. That's a good thought. We can't. We can't save in the Safari Zone. The game won't let us. Go to Area 3, which has Tauros and Chansey. I mean... we're not going to get there in time. We only have 73 steps. We only have 73 steps. So I'm just going to keep spinning around in circles until I find something cool. Like that Tauros. And it's an execute. Leave then save. If I'm leaving, I might as well just use all of the balls that I have here. That's the thing. If I'm leaving, might as well. Besides, we might find a shiny. We're not gonna find a shiny. We may end up coming back here. Possibly later. We're not gonna stay here all the time. This is the area with the most frequent Tauros encounters. It is, I think. We don't have the surf badge yet. No, we do not. We do not. Area 0 has Scyther. Well, we can always go back there at some point afterwards. Can't encounter Chansey at all in Area 3. Nope, we're going for Tauros here. Let's just keep spinning. Try our best not to step. Hey! It's Tauros! Now we have to try and catch it. If memory serves, Tauros is extremely hard to catch because it has a really, really high run rate. Bait? I was thinking bait. Bait might be a good idea here. 45% flee rate. Well, we're going to throw 2 baits at it and hope it doesn't run. It might still run. Nope. Nope, it's eating. More bait. Still eating. Let's go. Nope. Still eating. Let's see if we can do this. Probably not. This Pokemon was the last Pokemon in Pokemon Blue that I needed for my Pokédex. Because I just could not catch it in the Safari Zone. Just couldn't catch it. And there it goes. Bye, Tauros. See you later. You continue to be that shiny, impossible thing to get. Ah, well. We tried, folks. We tried. We really tried, but Tauros is a tricky one. Tauros is nasty. But we're not done. You had Mew before you had Tauros. I see what you did there, Alpha Maverick. I see what you did. And then we spun around in circles for a while, and then we probably get another Kangaskhan before we get another Tauros. Try a stun grenade. Not an option, surprisingly, in this game. Not an option. You remember getting a Tauros first try, and then never finding one again. Kiko doesn't use grenades. Hey, in Halo 1, I used a lot of grenades. Okay, that was the exception rather than the rule, but in Halo 1, I used lots of them. You know, there are 2 tunes that are going to be stuck in your head after this one. The evolving music and the wild Pokemon music. Again, don't have a stun rod. What we have are Safari Balls, bait, and rocks. That's all we have in here. At this rate, we'll have to spend over an hour in the Safari Zone, and that's all about all we did, Safari Zone. I mean, Pokemon is like that sometimes. If you come to these streams expecting me to make lightning-fast progress through everything, you're here for the wrong reason. You're ultimately here for the journey. And the journey is a slow and ponderous one, but it's a journey where we have got a Kangaskhan and a Dratini. And we had the opportunity to get a Dragonair. Just seeing that there was a Dragonair was a cool thing. I didn't even know that you could get a Dragonair in the Safari Zone. I didn't even know. Plus, we also have the item that we need to get the Strength HM, and we have the Surf HM. And we can't use Teleport because we don't have the Pokemon here that can do that. How about we leave, save, get the XP share and coin amulet, and then go back in? We may do that at some point. After we finished everything here, we have some more of the Safari Balls. Might as well use them. Kiko uses Blaster Bomb, it's super effective, and then you're banned from what's left of the Safari Zone. We don't have a Blaster Launcher. They don't exist in this world. We cannot get to Area 2, we cannot get what is impossible. And we should probably get the Surf Badge before coming back anyway, because then we can surf. That is true. There are lots of things we can get. Pokemon is not a race. No game is a race. You take games at your own pace, you experience them at your own pace, and you have fun while doing so. That's ultimately what we need to do. As long as you're having fun playing a game, that's all that matters. And if you're having fun spinning around in a circle in the Safari Zone, looking for a 4% chance of a Tauros so it can run away after you feed it, that is what happens. That is what happens. I really do wonder if the people running this are just watching us do this with confusion. Hey, mystery one. The reason why I talked about Halo is because I've already done a Let's Play of Halo. You can go check it on my channel and go find the playlist. I spoke of it because I've already done it. And see you, Metal Biarco. Have fun. You will catch the rest. It's probably just going to be me spinning around in a circle. Because we can't really go anywhere else. We could go to Area 1. We might make it. We probably won't be able to get to any, anything cool. Bye-bye, take the Tauros with you. You probably have. I really don't have any nostalgia bindle with any of the other Halo games. I only really have nostalgia with Halo 1. Because it's the only one I've really played, apart from Reach. It's the only one apart from one that I played is Reach. Haven't played any of the others. You're evenly training every Pokemon you've caught. That's certainly a challenge. I tend to evenly train my main team if I can. It's not likely that I'm going to be looking at anything Halo related anytime soon. It's not a game... I mean, I had fun playing it at the time, but it's not a game I'm desperate to play again. Not anytime soon, anyway. Area 2 is the best for you right now, so once you run out of balls, maybe save and go there. Well, once I run out of Pokeballs, I'm probably going to be, ending, because we're rocketing through the minutes here. And we're having so much fun! This, by the way, is far more entertaining than cycling up and down in a line trying to hatch eggs. Let me tell you that. And see you later, Dustardian. When Kiko runs out of balls, it's about the 4-hour mark. Probably not. Probably not. I mean, we may eventually find another Tauros. I'll probably get to Golden Summer Lost Age eventually, but the problem is the word is eventually, because there are so many things I could potentially play. So many things I can play. There's an ever-increasing number of options, because more games are being released every single month. Every single week. Not especially. I've been writing more than reading. Editing as well, but mostly writing. You know what, I feel like trying to go for Area 2. See if we can get to a patch of grass there. Just reread the same pages over and over. Well, that's not going to get me anywhere, is it? Nope. We now have 13 steps. That was me forgetting which way I'd gone. We have barely any steps left, so eventually I'm going to step my way into finishing this. Ah well, we would not have got very far anyway either way. We may still get one more chance at a Tauros, which we will fail to catch. And then we will save. It's very true. And then we will save. People enjoy reading all kinds of different things. The dictionary has absolutely loads of interesting information in it. Words that are archaic and on the point of being lost to the spoken dialect, and loads of things you can learn. Loads of things you can learn. The acquisition of knowledge is a great thing. It is a great thing indeed. Spin, spin, spin! Failed to find a Tauros. Should have took the floor pads from the rocket base and just put them in a circle underneath the, that would have been really good. Just put them there. There are people to watch the Weather Channel for fun. Yeah. Different people get enjoyment from different things. It starts about being an aardvark and ends with everybody playing the xylophone. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Guess what we didn't find? That's right, we didn't find a Tauros there. No Tauros here.
Pouch of gold.
It's to summon a shiny Tauros. Thank you, HK Trade. Thank you so very much. If we find a shiny Tauros, it's going to be the saddest thing when it gets away. But we'll have had the experience. And that's all that matters. That's a Venomoth. And this is another pile of eggs. Where's the beef? It's not appearing because it's a 4% chance. You know what Pokemon this is reminding me of in Shield? Delmise. Trying to find Delmise. Delmise was a pain. 1% encounter rate in one particular area. Sound very certain it will run away? I mean, yeah, pretty much. I go into a thing with a Tauros presuming it will flee. I presume it will run. Shiny Mew would be impossible because we're not going to find that naturally. I'd have to cheat. I'm not going to cheat. We have, by the way, 4 steps left. Shiny Mewtwo could happen, but it would be absurdly rare and I'd have to keep resetting the game. And I'm not going to do that. That's just life, DeGroth. Aha! Here it is! Another Tauros. We're going for bait. Then we're going for bait again. And then we're going to use those Safari Balls and fail to catch it. It's eating. Here we go. Let's go. Nope. The problem is if we use even more bait, we lower the chance of catching it even more. There's one shake. It's eating still. We get another chance. It's probably not going to get caught. It's probably not going to get caught. 2 shakes there. Still eating. Let's go again. We're getting a lot of chances here. 1, 2, 3. Ho ho ho! To those who doubted, Tauros has been caught. Tauros' data was added to the Pokédex. All that spinning around in a circle? Vindicated. When it is about to tackle, it whips its body repeatedly with its 3 long tails. Give a nickname to the captured Tauros? Yes. Yes, we shall. Who's it gonna be? We don't have any people here, so I'm gonna do this. Let's set that up. It is Mr. S. So, we'll have this here. A R, the dot, and S. Congratulations, Mr. S. You are Tauros. Good job, it's a promise, and... Oh no! Ding dong! Time's up! Your Safari game is over. Did you catch your fair share? Come again? Yes! Yes, we did. We did. Hey look! We're saving! We are saving, and we're not done! There's something else we're going to be doing too. They're kicking you out just because you got your... No, they're kicking us out because you ran out of steps. We're going to head back to the Warden, and we're going to give him his teeth back. Also, we're going the wrong way to do that. We have to go this way. Coin Amulet, HMO4, XP Share. I don't remember where the Coin Amulet is. XP Share we can easily get. First things first, though. Kiko gave the gold teeth to the
Amount of
Warden.
gold.
Congrats on getting your Tauros. Now leave and save. Oh, I already have, OJ Pete. I already have. Thank you very much for the bits, though. Thank you very much. The Warden popped in his teeth.
Well, thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said. Not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face about the office, even. Let me give you something for your trouble.
HMO4.
Inside HMO4, you'll find strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find the secret house in the Safari Zone?
I did. We could go and get this item if we wanted to. But we'd have to teach strength to someone. We'd have to teach strength to someone, and I don't feel like teaching strength right now. Who learns strength? I think I actually know who learns strength. I think it is... You have to teach it to someone, that's true. Cabalion could learn it. Cabalion could learn it instead of Splash. And that's probably what we're going to do, because it's only Cabalion and Paper Cup. No, someone has said. Someone has just firmly said no. Paper Cup can too, but Paper Cup has other moves. Paper Cup has other moves I want to keep. We need Splash. Do we really need Splash? The move deleter is in town, so it's not an issue anymore, but then we'd have to relearn a move. I want to be honest, keeping Splash is a good idea, but not when we actually need Strength. I've got to be reasonable here. Strength is pretty good. It's an 80 power, 100% accuracy move. Paper Cup with Strength, I know. But Gyarados with Strength. Gyarados with Strength. We'll be shuffling around the party a little bit, but Cabalion with Strength and Surf is very likely going to be a mainstay of the team. Very likely going to be a mainstay. How does it even work with no arms? Just shunts it. It's time for Splash to go. It served us well, but it's gone. We'll have our memories and the CD attached to Cabalion's head. Strength has been learnt. Splash's sacrifice will not be in vain. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 8 minutes. We can push this aside now. Now we can just shove this. And get a red candy for our troubles. Now before we end, there are 2 things that we want to get. And there's something we want to do. We want to switch the bike over to Select. Because we want to go back here. We do need Bite. Bite is a pretty good move. We want more than one person who can use dark moves. And here we are.
Hi, remember me? You're back, I see. Have you caught some more Pokemon? Did you go to the Safari Zone and get a Nidoran?
I caught a Dratini.
Well, that's very impressive.
And a Kangaskhan.
That's extremely unlikely.
And a Tauros.
You're lying. Nobody catches all 3 of those things in the Safari Zone. Nobody!
Look at my Pokédex if you don't believe me.
My gods, you've done it. You've caught or owned 54 kinds of Pokemon, you absolute madman! How much did you spin around in a circle? Tell me, how much?
Too much.
The sacrifices we make. Congratulations. Here you go.
The XP share is ours.
The XP share is an item to be held by a Pokemon. The Pokemon will receive a share of the XP points without having to battle.
This thing is going to be really good for leveling up Pokemon to evolve, and by law, we must now inform the police. Oh dear. Let us, now go and, get out of here and go the other way. This way. And talk to you. Cycling road is all uphill from here. Let's go up. And find no one here. I'm looking for the Pokemon Golduck. Want to trade one for my Licky Tongue? No thank you. Oh well. Where's the other thing that we need? Because it's not here. It's not here. Is it up from here? There's a gym. We're going to be going there later. What we need right now is the, as you say, the amulet coin. Ah, 16. I'm not sure we can get there from here easily. We have the map. So we're here. This is Route 17. That's Route 11. That's Route 13. That's Route 19. That's Route 16. So we need to go to Celadon City and head the other way. Well, we can do that. We can do that. So let us fly. Oh wait, let us first go to the Poke Center here, because otherwise if we don't do that, we're not actually going to be able to fly back here. That is important. We gotta beat up another Snorlax. Oh no! We can beat up another Snorlax. Shouldn't be too tricky now, considering we have some fighting type moves. Actually, it shouldn't be tricky considering the fact that we have a Charizard. Let's switch you out to the front. There we go. Beat up Snorlax with Snorlax. No, I'm not going to tempt fate here. I'm just going to fly. All the way to Celadon. So which way do we want to leave for Celadon? It was this way out? Do we want to go out this way? West. Ah, there you are. Hello. Want to use the Poke Flute? Yes, I do! Look at how Snorlax sleeps. Unfortunately, Snorlax woke up and is mighty angry. Save before? No, we're just going straight into it. It's a Snorlax. It's level 30. We should be okay. Have at thee! Rest. That's fine. You're asleep? And you just ate a berry to rouse yourself from that sleep. Okay, not the best thing you could have done. Also, if I burn you, which I didn't, but if I burned you, you wouldn't be able to sleep. We're just going to be using this for a bit. There's a headbutt. Ouch. Time to switch. I think Cabalion. You did well there, Paper Cup. It's time for somebody else to give it a go. And this will also reduce your attack. Snore? Not gonna work. Dragon Rage. Let's get that guaranteed damage in. Headbutt. We have our own healing. And you know what? Considering that there is only this Snorlax and the other Snorlax, I'm actually going to try and catch this one. So let's go for it. Health is very low. It's a great ball. Didn't catch it. Now it's asleep. Oh, I should have just defeated it. Darn it. Why are we catching a second one? Because we have the chance to. Do you have Thunder Wave? No! No, I don't. I know what you're thinking there with Thunder Wave, because then we could prevent it from sleeping. But we don't have Thunder Wave. We do have the ability to potentially poison it. Also, there's Snore. Snore does deal a tiny amount of damage. Rest removes status conditions and applies sleep. Yeah, so, wouldn't especially help us that much. However, if we can throw a Pokeball while it is asleep, we can then actually get an increased chance of catching it. So let's take advantage of its sleepy status. 2, 3. Aha! You thought you had the advantage. You did not. Now we have 2. And we're going to name this one as well. There will be 2 Snorlaxes. And I shall select the name. Oh So Crispy is the second Snorlax. Oh So. And C. H. R. I. S. Capital P. Oh So Crispy, welcome. You are Snorlax number 2. Also, I'm mildly curious here. It's not going to be the case, but let's have a look. Oh! It is going to be the case. Leftovers number 2. And you know who's getting that? Who else but Paper Cup? Would you like some leftovers? They're over here, I believe. Yes, you would. Eat well, eat heartily, and we shall save. And then we're gonna go get that amulet coin. So the Fate Dragon got half-eaten apples both. Yep, they do. Cycling Road is a downhill course by the sea. It's a great ride. Hey, remember me? I'm another one of Professor Oak's assistants. If your Pokédex has complete data on 40 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with an amulet coin for you. So Kiko, let me ask you. I caught a Kangaskhan and a Tauros at the Safari Zone. Hey, great! You've managed to get 54 kinds of Pokemon! But you haven't looked at the Pokédex. Trust me, you got both of them, you showed me them, you've got enough. Congratulations, here you go! Amulet coin is ours. An amulet coin is an item to be held by a Pokemon. If the Pokemon appears in a winning battle, you'll earn more money. What's that? Items that get us even more cash? I won't say no to that. Whoever's in front gets it. Well, you know what we're doing right now? We're going to fly away. We're going to fly away to Fuchsia City. Because we have a gym to take on there at some point. But that will be next time. For I think we've achieved quite a lot of things this time round. We spent a lot of time in the Safari Zone, spinning around in a circle, and fishing a lot. But look at the things we have caught. We're probably going to be switching up the team a bit now because we have a dragon. An actual dragon. But who would we take out for the dragon? Is it finally time to say farewell to Tamo? Because we can teach Zephyrus Cut. Zephyrus is very useful. Zephyrus has grass moves. And grass is going to be very useful, especially for the Elite Four. Very useful indeed. So is Mortal, but Ronan didn't see a lot of action this time. Ronan saw quite a bit of action. We defeated quite a lot of poison types with it. Maybe time to let the cat out of the bag. It may very well be, but we will think about that next time. Before we end, I have a few things I would like to say. Greetings, Franemy. You arrived, sadly, just at the very end. Ronin will be required for the Fuchsia Gym. Very true, very true. Am I going to do post-game stuff? I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We haven't got there yet. Best not to think about those things until we actually get closer. Tamo can actually help a lot with Fuchsia Gym too. That is true. That is true. A few things to say though before we call it a stream. First off, I have the Threnody of Dusseldom, which can be read on kikoskia.com/writing/Dusseldom, spelled D-U-S-T-L-E-D-O-M. It's probably not going to be tonight, but tomorrow, or very shortly in the rest of the week, Chapter 5 will be going up. Just working on a few things there. Half of the game is post-game stuff. That is true. There's also the Discord, where you can talk about the streams, YouTube, or my writing, and you can find that link either on kikoskia.com, or in the description of any of my videos, or on my main YouTube page. There's also Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do here. The videos, the writing, the Twitch streams, all of them are made possible by people pledging and helping me do what I do, which is making things like this to entertain all of you. There's nothing hidden behind any paywalls. Everybody who comes to my channel can see everything, whether they pledge or not. There is the ability to have blue names in Discord if you pledge to Patreon, but that's the only thing. Any money given is just used to... Oh, thank you very much, OJ Pete. Thank you. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for being here, which is what I was going to say next. Helping you spin in a circle for an hour. Hey, we got a Tauros and a Kangaskhan. All that spinning was worth it. Thank you, everyone, for being here, by the way, and watching me play this and providing all the entertainment, because I'm here spinning around in a circle, but it's you that make the streams what they are. Otherwise, it would just be me spinning in a circle. Next week, Scyther and Chansey. Probably more likely next week we'll be dealing with the Fuchsia Gym. And maybe a few other gyms too. We can always come back and get things like Scyther and Chansey later. It's not like the Safari Zone is going anywhere after all. And so, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I hope you enjoy whatever it is you're doing. And I hope it goes well. I hope it goes as well as my efforts to get those Pokemon. And we'll save. And when we come back, next Wednesday, more Pokemon. But there's Friday before then, and that will mean the continuing adventures of Peachy the Cat. That's right, we're trying to make sure that that lady doesn't take away Peachy. We don't want to lose Peachy. And of course tomorrow, videos as normal. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Save Peachy. Don't worry, I'm going to try. I'm gonna try. Later.